Back at Rolling Quarters Tiny House, sneaking up on Bradley.
Howdy.
Hey. Working through the heat?
Trying to.
I see you're in the shade though. Yeah. This is your apprentice?
This is the last two, so I don't think we're going back. Yeah, this is my apprentice. Unpaid worker.
Unpaid worker.
Don't tell the.
Don't tell anybody.
Yep.
Voluntary. They call it voluntary.
Volunteer. Yeah.
It's honorable if it's voluntary.
Yeah.
Now you said the roof was 500, all the material, everything?
550.
550.
For all the metal and screws and foam. Not including plywood.
Just for the metal, 550. That looks good. Now on Bradley's siding, he's on 16-foot stud centers, and he used screws, and he put a bunch of them in it, so it's going to be roadworthy. And this is 1/2-inch plywood. Very strong.
I think it might be hitting one of these.
This is the window that goes up in the gable end. This would be the headroom if you're sitting up on the bed. And this will be the view from out of that window. And Bradley's going to let me take apart. I get to nail on some straps. Tell me if that's the right hole.
It's good.
Now in this build, Bradley's using nothing but screws to hold it together. And you can look here, the number of screws. I showed you earlier on the plywood sheathing how many screws he had. He's been through about 60 pounds of screws. He's adding up in the weight just in screws. Now he's got lag bolts going down, holding the walls to the floor. And then he's got other bolts that bolt the floor to the trailer. He said there's about 20 of these. How many lag bolts did you say there were?
20 lag
20 lag bolts.
And then I think 24.
And then 24 with the nuts on the bottom.
Bolts.
And for the nails, the only thing that's nails would be these strong ties by Simpson.
Just to keep them flush.
To keep them flush. And the roof felt was nails. Everything else is screws. Now Bradley, tell me your porch plans. What are you planning on your porch?
So for the porch, I'm just going to frame it out with pressure treated 2x4s, just kind of like a box frame with boards across, and then put deck boards across going long ways.
Okay.
All the way out to the edge here.
And then up in the ceiling, you gonna box that in, leave it open?
I'm going to leave it open. Just put long ways boards, maybe tongue and groove pine or something going along the top there.
Nice.
Just to leave it open and spacious.
Okay. Now we didn't see this last time because it was dark, but he's got sheet metal on the floor, and he's got tape on every joint, and that seals in your floor. Keeps the bugs and critters out of your insulation. His floor is insulated with pink fiberglass insulation.
Over this plate?
Nope.
No.
You could have been writing your name.
Some design.
Mm-hmm.